Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Chocolate Drip Drop Talk. I do not own rights to this song playing in the background. I say again, I do not own rights to the song playing in the background. I am a host, Mr. Dark Espresso. This will be a quick live show for tonight. Today's topic is judgment. Um, welcome. It doesn't matter what we do in life, we'll be judged by someone or something, the world itself. Thank you so much for that. We will get judged no matter what we do, what we say, how we dress, how we look, what sexuality we may be. We will get judged. Some people take it to heart, some go overboard, some just lose their completely mind, don't know what to do. Some be a bully, some commit suicide, some commit murder. Because they was judged when they was little, as an adult, as a child, as a teenager, as growing up. They constantly was judged by somebody, some figure. Thank you so much, Christopher. You are more than welcome. I'm glad I'm able to put a smile on your face. If you want to comment on this, feel free. If you have your opinion, you want to blast it out, be my guest. But the title is called Judgment. As I was saying, people get judged from birth all the way up to death. You would get judged by somebody or someone. It's how you deal with judgment or being judged what makes you a better or worse person. If you let the judgment control you, then you're no better than the person actually doing the judging. Take control of the judgment. For example, most of homosexuals get judged for their sexual activity. Well, we get judged again for being a black gay male. We get judged again for being a black gay HIV male. We'll get judged again for being a black gay HIV famous person. You can be a gay black STD broke person and still get judged by somebody. It is amazing how people will judge you so quickly without even knowing you. They won't even know your first name, but they will judge you. They don't care where you come from, they will still judge you. It seems like a black man get judged so quickly before anyone else do. But yet, we so quick to tear our own self down, pick on someone of the exact same color and creed, instead of helping one another. Once again, judgment. No, I don't think I'm better than the next person. People say that it's a judgment. So people always say when they see me, you think you're better than me. No, you fix your mouth to say those words. That's a judgment call that you did. You decided to come to an assumption. That's an asshole to me. Don't jump to conclusion. You should always ask. We need to stop judging one another. Get to know someone. I was informed today that I may come off quite arrogant, but that's not the case. I do have a smart mouth. I can be smart aleck, but that's not the case today at all. That never is the case with me. I just don't take no bullshit. Same thing go with judgment. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you so much for that. I just don't take no bullshit. I don't have time for that. Being a gay, black, HIV male, I don't take bullshit. I do not have time for it. You want to judge me for that, go right ahead. But at the end of the day, you're not going to hurt me. You're not going to approach me. And you damn sure ain't going to say shit to me. Because you already got that content that mentions that motherfucker crazy. And you're right. I actually am crazy. To get to that point. People fail to realize when you judge someone, you're showing your true character. You're ready to make yourself look good. In reality, you're bad. You ain't nothing but a bad apple in a bunch of damn buckets. And all someone got to do is just pick your little ass out and cash it to the side. You're gonna run into that person. They're gonna go toe to toe with you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And once you meet that person that go toe to toe with you, you realize that judgment was the wrong path to take, and all this time it was more of a personal issue you had back in the day. So like someone always say, like the old folks say, sweep off your own front porch before you sweep off mine. Because when you sweep off mine, that's hell to pay for. I promise you that shit. I love you too, Tanya. Yes, baby. I have no problem with that. That's lovely. I'm glad you love all gay black men. I wish we would stick more together than pull us apart. That's a judgment thing once again. Yes. When gay people get together, we can have one hell of a blast. But there's always one individual in there that got something negative to say. This is what I usually do. You put them on blast. If we're in a group and you negative, I'm going to make everybody be quiet for a moment and let you talk. I'm going to put you on the spotlight. And what scene you're going to be. Most people can't handle the spotlight of being on point, being cute, being an MC. Well, guess what? I am. I would kind of put you on blast. Teach you a very important lesson. If you got nothing nice to say, don't say shit at all. So, if you're going to judge somebody, make sure your shit's on point. And keep in mind, can no person judge you? No person can ever judge you. No, hear me out. There's no person on this earth that can judge you. There's only one God that can do that. And he's not a person. That's a man. Actually, that is a God. So, if you believe whatever you believe in, that higher power can judge you. No one else can. So when someone walks up into you and call you all kinds of names, just look at them and say, God bless you. Have mercy on your soul and watch what happens. Don't even fire back at them. It's pointless to fire back at them. It does no good. Because they made a signed decision to come up to you. You can act a nice, polite way, or you can be the gay, ghetto way, fashion way, loud ass mouth way. One will get you better results than the other one. I always say, you can catch more bees with honey than anything else. I ain't saying kiss their ass. I'm not saying be sweet to them. What I'm saying, be polite to them. Tell them God bless you and walk away. Now, they keep doing a lot of this. Well, there's two ways to shut somebody up that does this. You can pop them in their mouth or let someone else pop it in their mouth. Either way it go, you win. So, I will take any questions, comments, or concerns at this time. Like I said, this is going to be a short clip about judgment. That it's time for us to stop judging one another, help each other out, praise each other. We as black men are sexy as fuck. Can nobody, nothing take that away from us. We are powerful black men. Whether you're gay, homo, hetero, bi, DL, LD, whatever you want to call yourself. If you are a black male, you are a black male, regardless of what sexuality you may want to be, or be, or becoming. It doesn't really matter. What matters is male, black. That's it. Thank everyone for actually joining in. If you have something you want to say, feel free to say it, and I will announce it out loud. And thank you, Tanya and Chris, for all the love. I very, very much appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You can also share this in your timeline as well. If you want me to tag you in this, please let me know so I can tag you in and it will show on your timeline. Yeah, it's not easy to do these talk shows or talk clips, but they are very exciting. A moment ago, I was on Instagram and Facebook, and I saw a couple of live shows, well, a couple of live feeds. I noticed something about those feeds. They're not as productive as some of the other things I see on Facebook and Instagram. I would say this: if you're going to do something that make yourself public, make sure it's worth listening to, that people can join in and have socialize with it and learn from the experience. I was judged most of my life, and look how it turned out. You can't tell me shit now. Matter of fact, I'll tell you about this incident that happened. I was at the club, this is in Virginia, a couple of years ago, and I asked this one dude, why did he not approach me? And he said, I look intimidated. I looked at him and said, really? Remind you, I was damn near drunk, but not like I was in my blue outfit kind of drunk. I looked intimidating. So think of that, black man. We look intimidating by nature. We look fierce by nature. That is a blessing. That's why most people fear a black man when they approach, because by nature, we are intimidating. We are forced to be reckoned with. Same thing go with our black women. You are forced to be reckoned with. Stop fighting one another. Bond together. If you think about it, if we were to band together, come as one, and stop shooting, killing, judging one another, we can have the whole world here in the palm of our hands, because we have so much power. Not any power, but the black power. That black power is something very serious that people have completely forgotten about. And on topic of power, if you have not registered to vote, go do so. The election is coming up soon. Hello, Ivan, what's going on? Again, if you're in the state of Georgia or any state that you're in, go register to vote. Do not act like it doesn't count. It does. Go vote. Go register to vote. People didn't walk 10, 30, 100 miles for you to sit at home on election day, play a damn video game. Get your ass up, go vote, go register. It doesn't take that long. If you can spend 10 minutes, 30 minutes in a fucking club bar line, you can spend 30, 40 minutes at a damn poll. It don't take all day. And now these polls are open up early so you can go vote. So the day of voting, I will come back and convince everybody to go vote. I shouldn't have to convince you for your own rights that you earn already. Go vote. I have no idea what the beer. The beer probably the beer is in somebody's refrigerator out of the store. I don't have that. I'm doing great today, Ivan. Just great. So, if anybody have anything they want to say, feel free to say it. I'll be in for the next minute and a half now. Like I said, it could be a very short chocolate drip drop talk. So, to wrap things up, don't judge one another. Do not judge one another. Appreciate one another. Help each other out. Don't pass by a brother. Help that brother. Don't bury a brother. You should never bury a brother. When I mean bury, I mean tear them down, destroy them, tell them there ain't nothing. Every black man is handsome and good looking as hell in their own sort of kind of way. Appreciate that. Keep your negative comments to yourself, because if you come at me with them, or if someone know me and you come at them at that and they tell me, I will come on live and put you on blast, because that's not right. A lot of people hide behind the truth. I'm not going to do that. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, I would applaud that. So again, don't judge one another. Help one another out. Appreciate them. Take care of them and love them. At the end of the day, no man can judge. Only God can. Whatever belief, religion you may in, every higher power you may seek, that's only God that can judge you. People don't judge you. People assume. So don't let it offend you. Dust that shit off your shoulders. Keep moving. You can tell me kiss your ass for all I care, because I do it most of the time. I am power. I am black. There's nothing, I mean nothing, can take it away from me. I love being a black man and have my power. I suggest you find yours, find your strength to move on and get past all the negativity in this world that we live in today. So again, don't judge one another, help one another out. And I am signing off. I want to thank you for tuning in, listening to the Chocolate Drip Drop Talk. I do not own the rights to this song. It's been a pleasure. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, don't judge one another. Appreciate one another. Good night.